What's up guys, it's Shu here, and today I'm going to be doing a trailer analysis for this new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer that has been released at the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra. It's not been revealed at E3, but it is during E3 season, so I guess that's good enough for us. I don't think we need anything at E3, and it's probably not going to be at E3, but this is good enough to replace that. And there is a lot of amazing content to talk about in this, so let's get straight into it. So the first thing I've noticed is that Sora seems to be sort of in like a dive sequence like we've seen in the Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. It seems a lot similar to Dream Drop Distance. However, it's not like in Dream Drop Distance where that used to be a transition into a world. It's more like, it's a bit different here because in this dive sequence, Sora transitions right into battle straight after the dive. It's not like where it's not like dive was in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance where it'll be a little transition between each world to get to the new world. It's not like that. Sora seems to just dive straight down from Mount Olympus and then or wherever in this world, and he goes straight into battle. Another thing I've noticed is that as Sora goes into battle, he has the Kingdom Key, and this is just like any other Kingdom Hearts game, well, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Kingdom Key is the default weapon that you always start off with. And as all of you probably know by now, Mount Olympus is the first world that we'll be playing in. So that explains why Sora still has the Kingdom Key. Shortly after that, what we see is Sora now has a different Keyblade. He has a sort of lightning type Keyblade, and I believe this is a Keyblade Transformation. And after that, we see sort of like what we've seen in 0.2, the situation commands. There is a prompt for counter shield. And when that's activated, Sora's Keyblade transforms into a shield, and I believe he is now in what we know as guard form. And in guard form, he gets all these special abilities. And then we see this brand new shotlock, and I think shotlocks will now be influenced by Keyblade transformation and such, because this shotlock right here seems to be exclusive to when Sora's in this form, in guard form, or counter shield, whatever it may be called. And another thing I've noticed on the shotlock is that you're given options to choose between two things on this shotlock command menu here. You can either unleash or flow chain. I'm not really sure what that does, but unleash is probably just like unleashing the shotlock, like we usually do in every other Kingdom Hearts game that has shotlocks. And flow chain maybe has something to do with flow motion, but I don't really know. And then the next thing we see is that Sora is now in a new form called Second Form. I believe this will be Kingdom Hearts 3's Limit Form. It won't be called Limit Form anymore, it's now called Second Form. And the reason why I think this is going to be the new Limit Form of Kingdom Hearts 3 is because, as you can see from here, Sora is now in his Kingdom Hearts 2 clothing, which is just like how Kingdom Hearts 2's Limit Form worked. When we were in Limit Form in Kingdom Hearts 2, we had the Kingdom Hearts 1 clothing, and now in Kingdom Hearts 3, we have the Kingdom Hearts 2 clothing. And you also have abilities from previous games like Sonic Blade, which shows up on here. And you also see Sora use Kingdom Hearts 2 abilities like Aerial Finish and Magnet Burst, which looks amazing. After that, you see Sora use a sort of team attack with Goofy. This does seem a bit like Limit, but it's different here in Kingdom Hearts 3 definitely, because it doesn't seem to be using the MP at all. There is no MP consumption, and you don't have like a Limit Gorge like you did in Kingdom Hearts 2. So this could be a new way of using limits in Kingdom Hearts 3. This may be a different way of how the limits work, but we don't know yet. And I think this could be a limit, but I don't think it is, to be honest. I think it's just a sort of special attack or something that you do with your party members now. And speaking of party members, it now looks like you can actually have up to 4 people in a party now, because in this you have Hercules as one of the party members as well, which is really awesome. It will be really cool in Kingdom Hearts 3 if we actually had 4 people in a party instead of 3, because before you'd always have to take out one of the party members if you wanted to use someone else. For example, like in Mulan's world, if you wanted to use Mulan, you'd have to take out Donald or Goofy. But in this, it may be different in Kingdom Hearts 3. It may be so that you can use everyone. Then we go into a little cutscene where we see Hades, Maleficent and Pete. And Hades looks amazing in this new Kingdom Hearts 3 graphics with these new lighting and everything. He looks awesome. And we know they are going to make this even better, like we've seen with 0.2. They always make the character models so much better in so little time. And they are talking about something called the black box. Right. Now, what I think about the black box is that there's two possibilities for what it could be. One is that it could be Pandora's box, because Pandora's box is something which is common in Greek mythology, and this is in Hercules' world, so that is a very high chance that it could be that. It is very likely to be that. Or something which would really make sense is that it could be linked to keyback cover. As we've all been questioning what's in the box, that box that Lucio has in keyback cover, we still don't know what's in the box. And Maleficent here could be talking about that box, but we still have yet to find out. And I'm really hyped for this. I really want to find out what this is. I really can't say what it is because I don't know. I might maybe if there's enough info, I might do like a theory video on this. But yeah, those are what that's what I think about this. There's just two possibilities for what it could be. It could be Pandora's box or the box from keyback cover. Now, I think for the first time in any Kingdom Hearts game, we now have weather effects. We can see the rain falling on the Rock Titan and this icy landscape, which I believe is still in Hercules' world. But this just looks amazing, the rain effects and everything, and when the Rock Titan throws that rock and it shatters, the particle effects and everything on that, it just looks so good. We see Sora fighting some more Heartless, and we see those situation commands come up, like Viraza and Blizzaza, you know, the really powerful magic spells we now have. And we also see second form come up. So I think situation commands will be the way of transitioning into drive forms now. This will be how drive forms work. That's pretty cool. I think that will be a good way to use them. And I'm glad that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to use drive forms a little differently to Kingdom Hearts 2. You will be given a choice of using them with situation commands, which is pretty cool. We see Sora use some awesome new magic as well, like arrow and all. And then again, we see second form, which is, as I've said before, Kingdom Hearts 3's new replacement for limit form. And we see this sort of little animation transition into second form, which looks really cool. It does look a lot better than Kingdom Hearts 2 in my opinion, and it is a lot more detailed in this actually. Sora does use his Kingdom Hearts 2 abilities like Stun Impact, and a new sort of thing we see is that Sora now actually uses Sonic Blade, but he does it in midair. I don't think in Kingdom Hearts 2 you could actually use Sonic Blade in midair. I think it was a ground ability before. But now it's really cool because you can actually use it in midair, which is awesome. Now we see a little bit of flow motion. And Kingdom Hearts 3's flow motion seems to be very different from Dream Drop Distance, and it seems to be more like 0.2, where you'd sort of just slide on like vines and such. You see Sora sort of sliding on a rail here. So it seems to be a lot more like Kingdom Hearts 0.2, which is good because we don't want flow motion to make the game really unbalanced like it did in Dream Drop Distance. The games should still stay quite balanced. And I think Kingdom Hearts 3 has dealt with that pretty well. Now we see something which is a bit similar to something we've seen in the previous trailers. Sora is running up the wall using, I think it's probably flow motion, and the Rock Titan is throwing rocks at him and all. And Sora does use a flow motion attack, but this seems to be a lot more balanced than Dream Drop Distance, because like Dream Drop Distance, it doesn't actually deal a lot of damage. It does seem to be more like just a normal attack, which is good because it keeps the game balanced, so that's good. And then finally we had this little cutscene with Anthem and Xemnas. We don't see much of Anthem, he's sort of just in the background. We see Xemnas and his new character model looks amazing, and he's telling Sora about Roxas. Now I don't really know exactly what's going on, but I do believe in Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora will be the one to rescue Roxas. And Xemnas is sort of right, because he is saying that Roxas wasn't supposed to exist, so how are you supposed to rescue him? And yeah, he is right, because he's a nobody. Roxas is Sora's nobody, so in a way he's not supposed to exist. And Xemnas is telling Sora to call upon the darkness. Now, I'm not sure exactly what this means, but I think to rescue Roxas, Sora may have to go through the Dark Realm or something. That is what I'm believing. That is what I think is gonna happen. And that is how he will get Roxas back. And then at the end of the trailer we have the Kingdom Hearts 3 logo, of course. Xbox One and PS4 are both there, so Kingdom Hearts 3 is still confirmed for Xbox One as well as PS4, not just PS4. Which is good. We'll have new fans playing Kingdom Hearts as well from the Xbox community, which is awesome. And then right at the end we also have this little message that Kingdom Hearts 3 will be returning to D23 Expo 2017 with a new world and a new trailer, and this is July 15th, 2017, not July 25th, like I said in my trailer reaction because of all the hype. It is July 15th, which is very soon, it's very close. So, what do you guys think will be the new world presented in this? That's what I'd like to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comment section down below. What I think is that there's 3 possibilities for what worlds it could be. It could either be Frozen, Big Hero 6, or Wreck-It Ralph. Those are the 3 worlds I'm expecting at D23 next month. But let me know what you guys think. And that's all for my trailer reaction. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If I've missed anything out, be sure to leave a comment and let me know about it in the comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.